radio station.
It's the come up, baby.
Skinny petite me, please. 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 Bitch got a mega knee. Do it, no hands on me. Bitch got a mega knee. Do it, no hands on me. Skinny petite me, please. Skinny petite me, please. Skinny petite me, please. Yeah, skinny petite me, please. Bitch got a mega knee.
Yo, it's me back with another episode of Controversy. But I had to bring my boy Cuzo in since I did have AWOL come through. I gotta be fair. I feel like the verse is not fair, so I gotta be fair. So I know. Well, first introduce yourself and where you from. Go ahead.
For sure. Cuzo Carolina. Cuzo Carolina on Instagram. I just made a new Facebook, Cousin Hefner, from Clinton, South Carolina. For sure.
So I did want to address that. Why in the fuck does the flyer say Lawrence?
I rep Lawrence County. Like I've always did that. Like
okay, so Clinton is in Lawrence County, so that it don't matter. Okay.
For sure, it really don't.
Okay. I was just making sure because when I seen it, I was like, I thought Cuzo was from
Clinton. When you come up the road, you say Clinton, and it's like, oh, you from Lawrence County? Like, yeah, it's the same shit.
Gotcha. So that's basically like Bellmead and it's still Greenville.
Yeah, kind of. It's different now. It's a different set of people now. It's definitely different, but it's all in the same kind of.
Gotcha.
Sure.
I was confused. I was like,
A lot of people will.
Yeah. Now, like I said, I done known y'all forever. Well, I ain't gonna say forever, but for a long while. We ain't gonna tell our ages. But when did you start rapping?
Long time ago. It had been like, about, 8th grade?
8th grade?
Yeah, by 8th grade. Really 7th. When I first got to 7th grade, they put me in like a little freestyle battle or whatever. Mm-hmm. I did it, and long live my cousin. Like he had put me in it. We outside rapping. I did the shit. Ever since then, they told me to take it serious. I've been going and hit it. My daddy was rapping when I was little though. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. Sure.
So when did you start recording?
I was recording. I was with my homie. That's crazy because I was with a dude. He used to be in this spot called The Cut. Long time ago. We was recording in a house at first, and then Imperial snatched me up and took me to 1G Production, and then I ended up fucking with them guys. We were recording at the house, and then after that we just started hitting real studios, Beat Bangers. That's where I started at.
Okay,
Sure.
That's a big name. I was gonna say I done heard that before.
Yeah. That's why I started. Like that was my home studio. Like Big Surge and C-Dub. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Now I know a couple. Okay. So like I said in the beginning, I didn't feel like it was a fair versus just because I feel like it's two different catalogs. Like you've been rapping for how long?
True.
I know you said 7th, 8th grade, but they don't know how old you are. So like it's like 10, 15 years. Okay, bet. So you do have a big catalog as well as AWOL. Now, other than rapping, you don't make beats, produce, or anything of that nature, right?
Nah.
But you make club bangers. So that's why I felt like it was kind of not fair because regardless, I'm a female. If I'm in the club, I'm a little tipsy, I like the beat, I'm about to start rocking.
For sure.
Period. And that's just, now you got a new fan. That's just how it goes. Yeah. And I feel like with AWOL, he's kind of, you got trap music, you got, all type of stuff. So it's a little bit more different. Mm-hmm. And, more different, that sounded horrible. It's a little bit different. And then on top of that, T Hustle, is that your regular DJ? I know y'all cool. Oh, okay. See?
That's my brother.
I'd be screaming.
For sure.
I'd be screaming.
That's my
So you feel like it's fair?
Yeah, we in Greenville. You think it's fair?
I feel like I said, I didn't think it was fair just because of the different catalogs. And because of T Hustle being like if I was AWOL, I'm still doing it.
So we're gonna give him different catalog. He produced, so he got a whole nother world.
But he said he's not doing those. He said he's only doing the stuff that he rap on. But that's what I'm saying, even with rapping, like he has like smoke music. You know what I'm saying? Like all of it, you got it ain't shit you twerk to. You feel what I'm saying? I like it, don't get me wrong, but it's just a different type of fan base.
You really gotta take advantage of the situation because we in your hometown.
He gotta bring his people.
His people should be there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in order for that to happen, he gotta bring his people. Yeah. What I'm saying is you can do that regardless who in there because again, you got club bangers. Like, you're gonna rock.
That's why it's like I really don't.
You don't even care.
Like it don't even matter. We in Greenville. I built my lane up here to where I don't even have to worry about my city coming. If they come, they come. They don't, they don't. I still got Greenville.
Yeah, you still got a fan base.
Yeah, still got it here.
So for the people who don't know, because like I said, I've been around a while. Name a couple of hits.
Oh, we gonna give away the list. We gonna do that?
No. Give me top three.
Top three.
This ain't even necessarily that you're gonna do there. It might be top. It's your top three out of your catalog.
My personal. If I say my top three, it's not even gonna be something that I would play at the verses. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. It don't matter.
For sure. Let's see.
Because they can still go find it at Cuzo Carolina.
Either way, shit. I got When You Get a Second with Jed Guala on it. That's like one of my favorites. Like right now, that's one of my favorites. Gotta go Kevin Nash. I don't know if you remember.
I remember that song.
I know you like Pussy on the Roof, but
yeah, that's like goddamn 2008.
So that's Track's hardest song too. He love that too. But I got another song called Told You. You can go check that out. I'll send you a link. But that's like one of my favorite songs too. I don't know if I'm performing. I like I told him, we can have categories where we can play like slower songs or whatever, like dedicated to the girls or whatever. Cause I got about 2 or 3 of them bangers. I really want to do them. Like that's what I want to do. But I know he gonna come with it. Buddy gonna want to do like some turn up shit, cause he think that's what I'm coming with. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, A-Rod is big energy. Now, like I said on the previous one, if y'all stay tuned, you'll know. The status started from John. The issue started from John. But he said he responded to a status you posted. What did you post?
First, it didn't start from John.
Where it start from?
It started last year.
No, we talking about the uproar that week.
Me and him, we
y'all been had.
We been on it. Like John sparked it back up. That's what he did. He sparked it back up. Everyone called me out last year. Like this is something that been going on. We just been sitting on it. I'm trying to get the demographics of how Greenville work, trying to throw parties, doing all that type of stuff. So really like the timing, like when John did it, it really sparked it back up. So yeah, big shout out to John. Like big shout out for sure.
Yeah, I told y'all John the handman.
Yeah.
Now, what did you post though? Because he said he responded.
I just told him you went like that.
Oh, okay. So you tagged him? Oh, you was direct. Oh, so it was directed.
Really, what it was, he was like, he brought a lot to the culture or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you gonna have to, if we gonna stop playing with your top, you gonna stop playing with mine too. So yeah, one post. This is what we got going on.
Yeah, so do you feel like the issue is because you didn't get the respect that you wanted, or?
It's like I saw a lot of comments on his, like, you know what I'm saying, people, like, he had supporters, but then you had some people was like, they were not respecting him, like even his homies, they would jump in my inbox like, oh nah, why you call AWOL like that ain't him, like he ain't the one, he ain't the. But I know AWOL, like I know it from back then, like grinding when a lot of these people that talking, they wasn't around, like, so I respected him more than the people that's acting they, you know what I'm saying? I know me and him, that was a good matchup, even though people gonna have their opinions, but it's still a good matchup for sure.
I feel here.
I think it was time. I had already been asked, but I didn't want to at first, but it was time.
You didn't want to?
Yeah, I just wasn't into it. I don't like competition, honestly. I really don't like. I really just like to get in my mode, just make the music for the people. We vibe to it, but competition, I ain't really into it.
And so, what makes you better than AWOL? Why you think you're gonna win?
What's the last project AWOL dropped? Exactly. That was 4 years ago.
What's the last project you dropped? How many years?
In 2022.
Okay, so you think you're just more consistent with it.
There you go.
Okay. I know he's working on something new now.
Should be.
Now, don't do my boy now. I'm pretty sure in between that time he was probably been making music and promote. Oh, matter of fact, you know what he was doing? He was promoting Cody them shit. That's what it was. So yeah, but
you gotta get on your own way, big dog.
So you feel like it's consistency.
You gotta get on your own way, ride that motherfucker. Yeah, you gotta do that. You got to.
So what are you working on next? You said.
I got some videos gonna drop. I'm gonna put out another project, but right now we still pushing Cousin Hefner. That's the last tape that I just dropped. It's on Apple Music, really on everything right now. But I'm finna drop a couple videos from that.
I cannot not ask. Okay, y'all. So if you don't know, he didn't name, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear it at the verses. But one of Cuzo hits is Meganese. Skinny petite me, please. What? I mean, the people want to know, what was that inspired by?
Talk about it.
What was that inspired by? Because, like, at the time, you was not skinny petite.
But see, this is the thing, though. I thought that conversation would have came out, like, back then. Like, this.
I didn't have you back then. I got you now.
I'm like,
the time
what
is now.
I'm talking about even the post. I'm like, that post so old. Like,
but see, that's why I don't
talk about that.
That's why I don't date rappers. Because if I was her, I would have been on your head.
It was already made. It was already made.
That's
I just never dropped. I just had never dropped it.
That's a good one.
I swear.
Cause you know, I know. Well, I know what I. Yeah. I already know what it is.
But see the thing, I dropped like I'm gonna tell you the whole concept, like how it even came about. I'm walking around the loft, me and Hustle, we walking around.
Mm-hmm.
I already had the chant in my head saying "Skinny petite me, please." I had it in my head for like months, probably 6 months, like just going. But I never had the second part to it. Just kept saying it. And then Meg Thee Stallion came out. And I just got the Meganese. Like, I just said it. And then me and Hustle were like, boy, I fucked around and I forgot why I went. I'm just chilling, listening to beats. And one just came on. I put that shit together and that was it. After I dropped that, I went to Miami, came back, and it was a whole nother female. So, yeah, I was in a dilemma like, damn, how often to make this shit work? Like, yeah, got off the plane, goddamn,
so,
dropped that bit.
Ladies beware when dating rappers.
Yeah.
Not going through that.
Shit get toxic now.
Toxic is full. All right, now where can the people find your music? Y'all gotta go rehearse and practice before the verse.
Cuzo Carolina on everything. Just Cuzo Carolina. You can Google that. Everything gonna pop up.
Wherever you find your music, y'all. Cuzo Carolina.
Apple, Tidal, everywhere.
What day is the verses and tell them where?
February 19th, we at Palmetto Willie's. We're going to do a day party 4 to 9. Just be there for sure.
Yeah, be there, be square. We out.
Just got me a bag, yeah, I need a leg, yeah, we bout to turn up. How the shit in the city, who fucking with it, yeah, we bout to burn up. Wanna show a feature, we sell out the bitches, so please get your funds up. We bout to up 1 year, that's what you call a come up.